Morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me fix my messages. I'm not gonna be on here for long, child. Good morning. I don't know if anybody's on. If no one comes in, fine. I'll just make this like video style. Good morning. Good evening. Good night to all of y'all in different parts of the world. I just wanted to hop in really quickly. I wanted to talk about something really quickly. Um, so yeah, let's chat. I'll give it like a minute or so. I don't know if anybody's gonna come on. If not, that's fine. I'll just talk to myself. Disregard how I look today because I know I'm giving very much fugitive, very much prison bay. But I don't know, y'all. It's cold outside today, and I wasn't really feeling it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The way I look on the outside is exactly how I feel on the inside today. So, feeling a little, I'm feeling a little ratata today. So, I don't know if you guys saw that meme. Ratata, I'm in the. If you Google it, you know what I'm talking about. It's like I'm in the ghetto, ratata. So I'm feeling a little ratata today. You know, when you're a woman, you got a bunch of different things. Like you got experience in life, right? Okay, so I want to talk about stop trying to please folks. I'll wait maybe a minute or so. If no one comes in, I'll start talking, and then it'll be a video. You guys can catch the replay. I don't, so I'm not sweating. Jackpot. Um, I don't know. It was so hot, and then all of a sudden, it's gloomy and it's chilly, and there's a wind, and it's feeling like the holidays, and it's feeling like Christmas is almost here, and all the Christmas lights behind me, and I'm like, okay. Watch in a few days, it's gonna be like 90 degrees. But the title is "Stop Trying to Please Folks Because You Can't." Um, especially in this being a content creator or whatever you would call it, a lot of times you have to choose a balance. So this is not directed toward content creators only. This is just general. A lot of times you try to please people, right? It's like some people say, "Hey, you do this, you try to please this person," then another person say, "I prefer this way," and you're constantly going back and forth, and you have to question, "Who am I?" Right? I saw something on TikTok that made me really think. So there's this girl. I don't know if I should say her name. She's a very pretty girl. She has a big following on YouTube, like 1.5 million followers on YouTube. And then on TikTok, she has like 500 and something, like over half a million. And you be on TikTok minding your business, and then a video pops up, and you would see it. Hello. So I saw the video, and people were talking about, I guess she said something. I think a lot of times we idolize celebrities, and we idolize Kitty Lover. Hi, Kitty Lover. We idolize celebrities, and we also idolize YouTubers. And I talk about God, I talk about nature, things of that nature. I don't really focus my content on. I mean, you can if you want to, because there's nothing wrong with that. Because I love beauty influencers. I follow a lot of them, also perfume, makeup, and all that stuff. And people were like judging her, I guess, because she said she has like 1.5 million followers. I'm from Florida. Hi, welcome in. Like the live if you want. And so she has 1.5 million followers, and I guess she started opening up, and she was just like, I had financial issues. She was being honest. She has a big following. Now she disappeared from YouTube for a while, and she was being honest. She was saying like, I had financial issues. I had this, I had that going on. Relationship issues and all that stuff. And people were like being so judgmental. They were like, oh, you have a man in the house. Why are you struggling? I I agree. I agree a little bit, but like the times that we're living in right now, things are so expensive. Life is so expensive. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. And people are like, oh, you're struggling, but you have a man in the house, and that's crazy. Yada, 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 yada. And the thing about it is, like, I think people are upset that she's showing that she's human, because a lot of times we idolize celebrities, we idolize YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? We're like, oh my God, this person is so perfect, this person has a perfect life. And I guess she had a series called It Girls, where she talked about being pretty, looking nice, traveling. And people were like, when they idolize that YouTuber, and whenever the YouTuber shows crack, people are like, oh no, 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 you're not supposed to crack. You're not supposed to show that you're human. You're an it girl. You're this. You're that. So I think that's what it is. A lot of us, we idolize celebrities and YouTubers, and we forget that these people are just regular people with some money. That's it. Regular people with some money. They go through life experiences just like we do. They go through different changes in their lives. They go through different seasons. Sometimes they got money, sometimes they don't. And I know you're thinking like, well, you have 1,000, a million, 1.5 million followers. You should have money. You don't know what happened. Perhaps she got into debt. Perhaps she had to pay her mama's house. Perhaps there was a lien on her mama's house. You don't know. Like, you don't know what people go through behind the scene. But we're so quick to, pass judgment. We're so quick to idolize people. She didn't have to be idolized. You chose to idolize her. So just a food for thought. It's just like, you can't please people. No matter how hard you try, people will never be happy with you. No matter how sweet you are, how kind you are, how happy you are, how jolly you are, someone will have a problem with you. Someone will say, oh my goodness, she's always jolly. She's always happy. She's always like, life is not that good. What is she happy about? Hi sister, hi. I'm from Florida. So you can never win. So what I've learned thus far in my later age, I've learned that you can't please people. You should stop trying. Live your life according to God's standards and live your life according to your own standards. Because they will never be happy. And if you're you're in Palm Beach Gardens. Greetings from USA, South Florida. Hey, South Florida. I know Palm Beach Gardens. I love Palm Beach Gardens. Very nice over there. I used to go to the PGA Mall all the time. So yeah. Hey neighbor. Yeah, so you can never win with people. You can never win. I'm telling you. You can never win. So you might as well stop trying when it comes to humans. That's just the nature of humans, especially being a content creator or, showcasing your life or putting bits and pieces of your life online. People tend to judge you based on that, which is fair. But a lot of times people don't realize that, hey, you're just a regular person that's going through life and you happen to record it for content. You know what I mean? So just live your life. Be happy for yourself. Don't let people, navigate how you're going to like what you do. If you don't like something, you don't like it. If you like something, you like it. That's it. We're different human beings. We all have different likes. We all have different dislikes. And that is the beauty of us. That is the beauty of God created each and every one of us. We're unique. So it's just like, that's why my content, I'm just like, and it's just like, you can never win. When I say this, it's like people want you to be relatable, right? But don't be too relatable. People want you to show that you have nice things, but don't show too much nice things. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop dreaming. Thank you, my neighbor, my Floridian neighbor. So it's just like, you have to find a balance in life. It's just like, if you have money and you're not flashy, people question that. She has money. Why is she not flashy? Why is she just like, what is his name? Clay. I think his name is Clay. He's a basketball player. I guess he picked up his girlfriend in a Toyota something. It's one of those expensive cars. Everyone was like, oh, you're rich. Why are you driving a Toyota? And I'm like, Toyotas are actually really good cars. They were like, it's an expensive Toyota. But everyone was like, oh, you're rich. Why didn't you show up to pick her up at the airport in a Lamborghini? Why didn't you show up? Like,